Okay.
Possibly the sun's still shining. You look like you're in heaven. Yeah, that's good. I don't know. Maybe turn the lights off. Yeah, just the lights reflect off it.
Is that okay?
Yeah. What dark here? Yeah, that's better. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, good morning, Alex H. Good morning, Ruby. It's like taking the register, guys. Good morning, Tommy.
You still might need to go that way a bit.
Like that.
There's still a lot of light there. It's still look like you're in heaven.
Good morning, Mrs. Pearson and Mrs. Meredith. Good morning, Abby. Good morning, Quinton. Just trying to sort out my lighting. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Good morning, Alex J. Good morning, Mrs. Moody, and good morning, Oscar. Good morning, Troy. Good morning, James. Oh, guys, I have missed doing the register. Good morning, Harry D. Good morning, George. Good morning, Isabel. Oh, Mrs. Moody, only the best for the year threes. Only the best.
Thank you, Mrs. Moody.
He's sound, he's lighting, he's everything. Just wait for a few more people. Good morning, Mrs. Naylor. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, I do love a bit of reference. You don't have to, really. I just put it up because I've got to stand in front of my laptop and I thought it might be easier for you guys to see. You don't have to, it's up to you. Good morning, Isla. Good morning, Adam. Oh, and Mr. Pearson.
I'll sing you.
Oh. Good morning, Finn. Right, guys, I think we will make a start. Yeah, I don't think people can catch up with us. So, today's job is counting in our 50s. Now, we've already done this at school. Who can tell me what the relationship between 5 and 50 is? 50 is something than 5. My class, good morning, Oliver. My class will know because I do the ridiculous dance at the front, and I'm sure James is very good at that dance, and I'm sure he'll do it. So what is 50 something than 5? What's the relationship between 50 and 5? Just pop your answers in the comments, please, guys. Ruby and Finn and Isla, I hope you're doing the dance as well. Remember in class when we do and 50, what do we know about 50? If I say move it to the left and make it Well done, Ruby. Well done, Abby. It's 10 times bigger, isn't it? Okay? 5 times 10 is 50. We've moved it to the left, we've made it 10 times bigger. So 50 is 10 times bigger than 5s. Well done, Oscar. Well done, Adam. Well done, Troy. Well done, Harry and Quinton, Ruby and Abby. Well done, guys. So, if we know that 50 is just 10 times bigger, well done, Isla. Good morning, Elliot. Well done. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, James. Good morning. Well done, Alex. Yeah, lovely. So if we know that it's just 10 times bigger, I've got 2 50s here. I can either add my 5s and then make it 10 times bigger, or I could add 50, add 50. Good morning, Mrs. Yates. How many cards has Flip got? He's got 2 packets of cards and there's 50 cards in each. How many cards has Flip got? Write your answer in the comments. He's got 2 packs of 50 cards. Well done, Abby. Well done, Troy. Well done, Isla. Oh, well done, Alexis. Pop it in the comments and I'll write you a reply later. Thanks, Rose. I love a bit of leopard print. Well done, George. Well done, Adam. Well done, Alex H. So, Flip has got, if I do it in blue actually. Well done, Harry. Annabelle, remember, each pack has got 50 cards in and 2 50s make what? It is really big, such a lot of cards. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Alex J. So he's got 100 cards. Okay, Eva has got 3 packs of 50 cards. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Lucas. Well done, James. Well done, Finn. Eva's got 3 packs of 50. How many cards has she got? Well done, Mrs. Pearson. Well done, Abby. Oh, we've had some more. Well done, George. Well done, Alex. Well done, Harry. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Adam. Well done, Troy. Well done, Annabelle. Well done, Isla and Ruby. There's 150 cards there. 50, 100, 150. How many cards has Mo got then? He's got 4 packs of 50. Well done, Alexis. Well done, Alex J. Alex J, I love the fact that you've written it into a sentence as well. Good morning, Ava. I hope you're okay. Well done, Oscar. Well done, Lucas. Well done, Izzy. So if we look at Mo now, how many cards has he got? Well done, James. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Abby. Well done, Harry. Well done, Adam. Well done, Alex H. Well done, Isla. Well done, Annabelle. I hope you're practicing your beautiful handwriting. I haven't forgotten. Well done, Quinton. Well done, Lucas. Ruby, I know, it's absolute madness. 200 cards. Finn, just check that for me. We're on Mo now. 4 packets of cards. Well done, Troy. Well done, Oscar. Well done, George. Well done, Alex J. So 200 cards. 50, 100, 150, 200. How many cards has Aisha got in her packs? Counting your 50s. Or counting your 5s and just make it 10 times bigger. Well done, James. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Finn. Oh, Troy, check that for me, please. Well done, Alexis. Right, we'll do Aisha now. So there's 7 packets of cards. Well done, Harry D. Well done, Isla. Oh, Adam, check that for me, please. There's 7 packets. Well done. Oh, we've got to zoom in. Well done, Troy. Well done, Alex. Ruby, check that for me, please. Well done, Finn. Well done, Oscar. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Annabelle. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Adam. Well done, Lucas. Well done, Quintin. Lucas, well done for explaining your working out. So we've got 350. 50, count with me at home if you want. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. Well, Ruby, let's get to Teddy. On the question, Teddy has 8 packs of cards. How many cards does Teddy have? I'll draw the cards while you work it out. Well done, Izzy. Oh, I'm rubbing it out as well. Oh, I'll check the comments in a second. I've got to say this whiteboard is a lot more wobbly than my one on the board. Right, so let's check these comments. Well done, Izzy. And Oliver, Alex H, Troy, Mrs. Pearson, Harry D. Isla, check yours for me, please. Well done, Lucas. Well done, Adam. Well done, Abby. Well done, George. Well done, Alex J. Annabelle, can you check yours for me, please? Well done, Quintin. Well done, Oscar. If 7 packets of cards are 350, what do you think 8 packets of cards might be? Well done, Isla. I know Abby's got the most amount of cards. I hope he's going to share nicely. Well done, Annabelle. Lovely. Brilliant. So Teddy's got 400 cards. Right, it's totally up to you as to whether you choose to draw this in your book. I'm obviously going to draw it on the board so you guys can see it at home. It's up to you whether you take the time to copy it down now. You don't have to, completely up to you. So, our next job to do is complete the number tracks. So we've got 200, 250. Well done, Adam and James. Well done, Alexis. You've done it 3 times. You've done the letter. Pop it in the comments. I'll write you one back. Get Mum to sort it out. Mum will know which post I'm on about. Then 300. Gabby and Ruby, I do hope you're not talking while I'm teaching. Honestly. Right, so I've done my number track. We start at 200, we're counting in our 50s. Now just stick with the one that we're on, don't go speeding ahead because other people might be working it out, because I imagine there is a bit of a lag in the video. So we've started at 200, 250, 300. What is my next missing number? What's my next missing number? Pop your answers in the comments then, guys. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Troy. Well done, Isla. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Harry. Well done, Oscar. Well done, Ruby. Well done, George. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Annabelle. Well done, Alex. Our next number is 350. Okay. Well done, Finn. Well done, Quinton. What's our next missing number? If we're counting in 50s, what will our next missing number be? Well done, Izzy. Well done, Isla. And Troy. Well done, George. And Adam. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Alex. Well done, Harry D. Well done, Annabelle. Well done, Alex J. Well done, James. Well done, Ruby. Okay, our next missing number will be what? What's our next missing number? After 400, what's our next missing number? Well done, Troy. Well done, Quinton. Quinton and Abby storming ahead. Well done, Isla. Well done, Adam. Well done, Harry. Well done, Alex J. And Annabelle. And Alex and George and Ruby. Our next one is 450. So what's our next one, please? Put your answers in for the last one for this number track. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Adam. Well done, Troy. Well done, Isla. And George. Alex H. Alex J. Harry D. Lovely. Right. Again, you don't have to copy it down. I will though to make it easier for you. Well done, Gabby. I haven't seen you comment this morning, Gabby. Morning. Well done, Ruby. Our next one starts at 650. Missing number. Okay, what's our first? Don't worry, Gabby. I just don't want to miss saying good morning. Well done, Oliver. What's our missing number for here then? 650, something 750. Remember, we're counting in our 50s. Well done, Troy. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Harry D. And Ruby. Well done, Gabby. Well done, Izzy and Isla. And George. Well done, Elliot. Not Elliot, Lucas. Well done, Annabelle. So we've got 700 in here. Then we count to 750, 800. What's our next missing number, please? What's our next missing number? After 800, counting in our 50s, what's our next missing number? Well done, James and Troy and Adam and Izzy and Gabby. Well done, Isla. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Oliver and Harry D and Alex H. George, Alex J, Annabelle. Our next missing number is 850. What's our next missing number then? 850. Well done, Quintin. Well done, Abby. Well done, Gabby. Well done, Troy. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Oliver. Well done, George. And Alex H. Well done, Lucas. Try the next one now. Well done, Adam. Well done, James. Try the next one. Well done, Harry D, Ruby, Isla, Alex J, Lucas, and Annabelle. So next number is 900. Then what would we get to? What would be our next number? Well done, Troy. Very good at this, everybody. Well done, Izzy. And Gabby. And Harry D. Isla. Well done, Oliver. And Alex H. Well done, Ruby. Well done, George. And Annabelle. Alex J. Adam. So that's 950. Now, what's the next missing number? If I've got 950 and I add on another 50, what's that going to get me to? Well done, Gabby. Well done, Troy. And George. Well done, James. And Alex. And Harry and Isla. Alex J, Izzy, Ruby, Oliver, Adam, Annabelle. We get to 1,000, don't we? Lovely. Right. We'll storm through the next one. So, missing number. Write the missing number for this one in the comments, please. Paying particular attention to the numbers and what order they are going in. Well done, Oliver. What do you notice about these numbers that's different to this set and this set of numbers? Well done, Harry D. And Alex J. Oh no, Alex H, sorry. And Izzy. And Alex J. Oliver. Well done, Troy and Gabby and Isla. We know that this number is 650. Well done, George, they're going down. So 650, 600. So instead of counting up like we've done on these ones, we're counting down now. So 650, 600, 550. What would be our next missing number? So let's catch up with the comments. Well done, Lucas. Well done, Harry D. Well done, Abby. James, 550 here. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Oliver. Well done, George. And Isla and Harry D. Well done, Alex H. And Lucas. Oh, Annabelle, check that. It's counting down, look. Oh, you've answered the first one. I see what you've done. Well done. Well done, Alex J. And Troy. Well done, Reby. So the next number is 500. Okay, then we go to 450. What would be our next missing number? Well done, James. Well done, Gabby and Izzy and Adam. Well done, Isla, Annabelle, Troy, Alex H, George, Reby. Well done, Harry D, Alex J. Well done, Annabelle. Ah, well done, Oliver. So our next number would be 400. Meaning that the last missing number will be what? If it's between 400 and 300, what will our last missing number be? Well done, Lucas. Well done, Annabelle. Well done, Izzy. Well done, James and Troy, Adam, George, Gabby, Oliver. Oh, remember Isla, we're counting down. 450 is here. Well done, Harry D and Abby. Our last missing number will be 350. Lovely. Right, I'm just going to turn this way. Rosie is counting up in 50s from 0 to 1,000. Which of these numbers will Rosie say? I'll write them on the board and then we'll go through them and tick them and explain why. So, oh, 0. If you've just commented, Alex, both Alexes, Isla and Annabelle, well done. Okay. Well done, everyone. So, which of these numbers will Rosie say when she counts from 0 to 1,000? Look at these numbers and look about what we know about these numbers where we have counted in our 50s. Do you think when Rosie counts, she will say 505? Just pop yes or no in the comments. We'll talk about why after. Well done, Harry D. Harry D, talk to mum or dad, whoever's with you, tell them why only those numbers will be counted in the sequence. Well done, George. Well done, Izzy. Abby, tell me if 505 will be in the pattern of counting in 50s. Well done, Adam. Alex H, well done, Abby. Alex H, talk to mum. I'm going to assume that dad's probably at work. Talk to mum and tell her why only those numbers will be in the pattern. Well done, everyone. So that's a no. Isla, will 240 be in the pattern of counting in 50s? So if I say 50, 100, 150, 200, will my next number be 40? Well done, Lucas. Well done, James. I want you to think about what the last two numbers have to be if we're counting in 50s, Harry. Adam, can you check that for me, please? Well done, Gabby. Well done, George and Troy. Well done, Oliver. Oh, I hope your meeting goes well, Mrs. Moody. See you soon, Oscar. Bye. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Isla. Well done, Oliver. Nope, that's not in our 50. Will 750 be in our pattern of counting in 50s? Just pop yes or no in the comments. Well done, James. 750. Will it be in our pattern of counting in 50s? Well done, Oliver. Well done, Izzy and Adam and Gabby. Well done, Harry D and George. Well done, Isla. Well done, Ruby, Troy, Alex J. Well done, Annabelle. Will 800 be in our pattern? Well done, Abby. Okay, Quintin, counting your 50s, will 800 be in our pattern of adding 50s? So, Quintin, 50, 100, 150, 200. Will I get to 800? Hopefully I've explained that a bit better for you, Quintin. Well done, everyone. So 800 will be in our pattern. Will 350 be in our 50s pattern? Well done, Alex J. Lucas, Troy, Izzy. Well done, Quintin. Oh no, sorry, Oliver. Well done, Quintin. 350, Annabelle. So count 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. What would come next? Well done, everyone. Yes, 350 is. Would 75 be in our 50s? Would it be in our 50s? Well done, Oliver. Well done, Gabby. Adam. Alex H. Isla. Well done, Abby. Well done, Ruby. Well done, George. Well done, Harry D. Well done, Quinton. Well done, Troy. Well done, Lucas. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Izzy. 75 would not be in our 50s pattern. What about 950? Nearly there, guys. I know it's been a bit longer today, hasn't it? Well done, Annabelle. 950, would that be in our pattern? Oh, Ruby. They do always have to have a 0 on the end. But 240 has a 0 on the end, and that's not part of our pattern. Well done, Gabby and Oliver. George. Izzy. Isla. Alex H. Ruby. Annabelle. Alex J. Well done. 950 would be in our pattern. So now that we've worked that out, I just have one last question before we can all go and have a cup of tea. What do our numbers in our 50 pattern have to have in them? Ruby's already said that they have to end in a 0, which is true. But 240 also ends in a 0. So what do we notice about the tens column? Something special about the tens column. Oh, Izzy, let me show you. 800. That doesn't fit the rule, does it? Oh, Annabelle, let me show you. 350 doesn't fit that rule. You're right, Ruby. If I did make 75 10 times bigger, that would be in the pattern. They do, Troy, but look, 240 also has a 0 on the end, but it's not part of our pattern. Well done, Isla. Well done, George. So let me show you. So in our tens column, we always have to have a 50 or a 0, and our units columns have to be empty. Tens column, 0 or a 50, empty units, check. Tens column, 50 or a 0 and an empty units column, check. 300, 0 or a 50 in the tens column and an empty units column, okay? Well done, Adam. Well done, James. Well done, Alex H. So 505, Oliver, isn't part of our pattern because we've got something in the 0 column that should be in our tens column, okay? Hopefully we all understand that. I'll post tomorrow's learning activity on today, ready for tomorrow. I'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Have a nice day, stay safe, see you tomorrow, bye.